Olivia from Girlybunches, and in this week's video I'm going to be showing you how to do this solid triangle. So in last week's video I showed you how to do this crocheted square, which is nice and solid, but you might want to have a triangle to go with it. Useful thing to know. And again, no holes in this one either. So just a quick simple little tutorial, just something useful to know, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm going to show you how I made this. So as we did with the square, we're just going to start with a magic loop, and if you don't know how to do that, you just wrap the yarn around your finger twice, just the one finger, and you put the loop hook underneath the two loops on your finger, and the one that's nearest your knuckle you bring underneath the first one, which is nearest your fingertip. Just do a little slip stitch, and then you can take that off your finger and you're ready to now work into your magic loop. Okay, so to do the triangle we need to do 4 chains, and that's going to replace our double treble. So I'm British and I call that a double treble. I believe you may know that as a treble. So if you're not aware of different names or terminology for stitches, I'll put a link up here and in the description box about explaining the different terms for stitches. They're basically the same, it's just if you're from the UK you might know it as a different term, and from the USA you might know it from a different term. But the 4 chains there are going to replace my double treble. Then I'm going to work 3 trebles, which you may know as a double, into the loop, and then I'm going to work a double treble, and then 3 trebles, 1, 2, 3, and then just one more double treble to finish off the round. Okay, so yeah, that's what you should have. And now you're going to pull that tail end nice and tight, and then you've got your first round of your triangle. Okay, so if you saw the previous video where I did the square, in each square corner I did 2 trebles, a double treble and 2 trebles, and that's exactly what we're going to do here when we get to this corner, but only on this edge here we're only going to do half of that. So we're going to do a double treble and then 2 trebles into the same stitch. But because I'm starting a row here, I'm going to do 4 chains. I'm going to turn the work around, so we're now going to work in our normal direction. And into that same space I'm going to put 2 trebles into that same stitch that we worked the 4 chains from, and then into the next 3 stitches, which are trebles, I'm just going to do a treble, and into that corner one, which is our double treble, I'm going to do 2 trebles, a double treble, and then 2 trebles, and then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. In the next 3 stitches I'm going to do a treble, let's get more yarn, and into that 4th chain that I did, my first round I'm going to do 2 trebles and then a double treble. There's our second round done. And then you're just going to continue in that same way. So I'm going to do 4 chains to replace my double treble, turn around and just do 2 trebles into that same stitch, and then again 1 treble into the top of each of the trebles from the previous round. And when I get to that double treble that's in that corner, I'm just going to do again what I did before, which is 2 trebles a double treble, and 2 trebles, and then again 1 treble into each of those. And then when I get to that last stitch there, again I'm going to do my 2 trebles and then a double treble into that 1 stitch. And then that's it. You just keep going, you just keep repeating that. So that'll be 4 chains, 2 and then 2 trebles, a treble into each one of these, and then 2 trebles, 1 double treble, 2 trebles into the same stitch, and then just keep working the same principle. You can make that as big as you like. If I come back to this one, you can just keep going in the same way and you'll just make your triangle bigger and bigger and bigger. So just a really quick little simple video tutorial there. I hope you found that helpful. It's just nothing very fancy, it's just something really useful to know because it doesn't have any holes in it, and you know, we don't always want to have holes in things. Sometimes we just want this to be the background to something that we want to add onto the top of it. So just something really useful, and I hope you found it helpful. I'd love a thumbs up if you did, and if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps me out, and if you give me a thumbs up, that really helps the channel out, and that lets me know that I'm doing the right thing and that you're enjoying what you're seeing. So thank you to everyone who has already subscribed, and welcome to people who haven't already subscribed, or I hope you do. And if you want to catch me on other platforms, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, all Girlybunches. Same way it's spelt in the description box. I've got links down there. And yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye! It's Olivia from Girlybunches, and in this week's video I'm going to be showing you how I made this crochet square. So I've shown you how to do squares before, and I've got a couple